Hey friends, it's Saturday. I'm Christiana Gaudet. I am live on my YouTube channel as I am most Saturdays at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Time for the Saturday Psychic Sampler. If you happen to be watching this in replay, thanks for being here. I won't be able to answer your question. For those of you who are here, and I see a few of you are, and I'm so happy to see you, you know the drill. Get that question in. I will take questions in the order that I see them, and it's got to be a specific question. This is not, what does the universe want me to know? This is not, just pull a card for me. We do that on other days. This is your specific question, and I will give you a specific answer. First of all, I want to say thank you so very much to Laura T. for the super chat. Most appreciated. I also want to shout out the members. You know who the members are because their names are in green. Members are people who make a monthly commitment to this channel. Super chats and super stickers are also a way to support this broadcast. So I appreciate your support. You can also support by subscribing, by hitting the bell to make sure you get notified, and by liking this video. So in whatever way you are able to support, I do very much appreciate your support. For those of you who are local to me in Palm City, I want to remind you that we have an in-person meetup tomorrow, 4 p.m. at Panera Bread in Palm City. Hope to see you there. What else? Next week, we have a members-only live stream. When is that? I think it's Tuesday. Is that right? Is it Tuesday? I think it's Tuesday. Tuesday at 7 p.m. Is that true? It is. Tuesday, November 16th, 7 p.m. Members only live stream. And on Thursday, we have a meetup for everyone here on YouTube. So I'll look forward to seeing you. If you're a member, I'll look forward to seeing you a couple of times. If you're local, I'll hope to see you in person tomorrow. But right now, I'm excited to answer your questions. So let's get going. I am your tarot fairy godmother, and this is what I like to do. Diana, you got it. Oh, before we get started, Jaylyn, thank you for the super chat. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. All right, Diana, you timed it just right. I can see you. Yay. Okay. Will I ever get comfortable in this new writing job and start getting regular payments? Let's take a look. And Diana, thank you for being here, and thank you for being a member of this channel. Okay. So you are a really good writer, and that's something that you need to know. And it is appropriate for you to write professionally and be paid for writing. Will this job... You know, this is not a perfect fit job for you. Is it worth working and trying to make it work? It is. You know, getting comfortable is a matter of, that's a spectrum. I don't think this is ultimately how you would want to make your money writing, but I think you can. Will you start getting regular payments? This is not going to be the most lucrative gig, but I think you can get to a place where it's worthwhile and it's worth the payments. And so, yes, but yes in a qualified way. How about that? Adriana, so nice to see you. I am really struggling at work with toxic colleagues. Yuck, my health and financially. Would things get better, and when? Now, when we look at the toxic colleagues, a couple in particular who absolutely suck. Oh my gosh, you're not wrong and it's not you. What's going to happen there? If you just keep on doing your work and use your sage or whatever and don't let them get to you, just have a good psychic condom, over time it will get better. Things will change and it will get better at work. Now, how much are the financial struggles and the health struggles related to what's going on at work? Some, but not all. There are other things too. And I do think overall there will be improvement. The key is you have to be responsible for your own energy. And the more you can work on your own energy management, the better things are going to get. So do not despair. I can see that it is hard, but there will be improvement. Laura T, once again, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the super chat. My daughter Mia needs braces. Yeah, been there, done that. Which orthodontist is best? The practice that starts with A or the one beginning with B? Thank you for phrasing the question that way. That's very helpful. Okay. Between the two, I like the one beginning with B, but I don't love either of them, and I wonder if there might possibly be a third option. If you were to end up going with the one that begins with B, it would be okay. It would be okay, but there's a part of me that wants to say, if at all possible, keep looking. I feel like you haven't found the best one yet. And how will Mia do with her braces? It'll be fine. It'll be fine, but you're right. You know, you got to go to the orthodontist like every week. I mean, it's horrible. It used to be. I don't know how it is now. So you want to make sure it's right. Martha Vink, thanks for being here. Will my house sell by the end of the year? Very likely, yes. And if not by the end of the year, very, very quickly thereafter. But very likely, yes. Gemini Sun, thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. The baby is due February 1st. We are so excited about the baby. So excited. Early, right on time, or late? Let's take a look. I'm going to say it still could go either way, but I'm going to say very likely late, but once labor starts, it's going to be quick, quick, quick. So don't mess around. All right. Moonlight Tarot. Does Adele think of speaking with me again? Not right now, no, but you know how he is. He won't think about it, he won't think about it, and then he will. The Night Wisdom Tarot. Is Z romantically involved with another girl now? I don't think so, but maybe thinking about someone or talking to someone. Maria Miri, what are my ex's feelings right now toward me? I wonder if this person is angry, and I wonder if there's a person, if there's a part of this person that thinks maybe about reconciliation. Delia Lossie, is Ayn being truthful and honest toward my friend in regard to what he's feeling? Yes. White Magic Witch, what will my love life be over the next 6 months? I see more of a focus on work and practicality, but at some point within the next 6 months, I will see improvement in your love life. Horace Van Dunn, so nice to see you. Smile Soul 20, nice to see you. Thank you for being members of this channel. Kim Case, nice to see you. Thank you for being a member. A boy or a girl? Well, let's take a look. I'm leaning toward boy. Horace Van Dunn, message from the other side. Angels or people I have lost, any names? So there are 3 women. I do not know their names. And there is Michael. And I don't know if that's Archangel Michael or a Michael who was known to you in life or both. Robin Renee, nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thank you for being here, man. And thank you for giving me the nickname Tarot Fairy Godmother. What does Eric think about me after our conversation? Yeah, I was really hoping you would be here because I wanted to know this. I knew about the conversation. How is he thinking? He enjoyed the conversation. I don't think he's really thinking in romantic terms right now, but he really enjoyed the conversation. I think he's thinking, more in business or collaboration or project or what we could work on or whatever. Did he find you attractive? I think he did. But, he's a good guy. So he's not going to be like, well, this person I met with to work on this project, oh man, she's really hot and I want to bang her. He's not going to go there because he's a good guy. But I do think he found you attractive, and I do think he'll want to talk with you again. If anything is to develop here, and I'm not saying it will, and I'm not saying it won't, but it would be something over time that would develop over time. Hey, Jay Lynn, thank you again for the super chat. Can you tell me how my daughter is adjusting at her new school? She was having problems making friends at the old school, and I'm afraid she may be having the same problem. There are things about the new school in general that are better, and so I think that's good. How is she doing at the new school? Yeah, you're right. There are problems. And does she just have some social issues? I think she does. And I think she'll ultimately learn how to make friends. She'll learn how to do this. Can you help her? I think just let her know that she's loved and give her advice if it seems right or if it's asked for. Will she ultimately learn how to make friends? Over time, yes, she will. Catherine Fan, nice to see you. My ex-coworker referred me to a new job opportunity where she now works. I haven't heard back yet. Will I get an offer? If so, when? I'm thinking that it is very likely that you would get an offer. I think it's very likely, not for sure, but very likely. And if so, perhaps within the next 2 weeks. If you do, is it an offer that's worth taking? You're going to have to look at it, but maybe, yeah, maybe. Charles Smith, nice to see you. Thanks for being here, and thanks for being a member here. So, Charles, you're a new member, and you're a member at our highest level, so I'm going to give you a pass. But I have a hard time feeling like this is a specific enough question. I'm going to do it, but I think we could argue about whether this is a specific question. Do the cards see anything interesting, different about my spirit? And I'm going to say you're getting better at having boundaries. I think you are trying to be more focused. And this is a spiritual thing because it's about conserving and reserving your energy and using it in the most appropriate way, which is a good thing. Joanne. Yeah, I don't know about you either. I would say the Smiths need to work on their specific questions. I'm going to do it, though. Thank you for being members, and thank you for letting me tease you. What skills do I need to be focusing more on at the moment? Magically. And it's all about divination or hearing the voice of spirit to figure out what you want so you know where to put your magical energy. How about that? Ali Mammon. Could you please give me a general health reading on my body? Is there anything else I need to take care of? Just wanting to start living healthy in general. And I'm going to do that. And then I'm going back to the Smiths because there's something about the Smiths so Smiths don't go away. Okay, Ali Mammon. When I look at your well-being, and obviously your doctor is your best source of information, you could tighten up on your diet. You're not getting, I think, as much nutrition as you need. You could also do better at drinking water. I think you are basically healthy. You could work on leg strength and balance strength. So there are some things you could work on. Okay, back to the Smiths. See, these are the questions, man. They're specific, but they're not really specific, and they're going to stick on my mind all day. So I'll think, this. Charlie, being more directed, and this is where Charlie and Joanne hook in together, is about being more directed. Joanne magically needs to be more directed in terms of her desires and where she wants to put her energy. And Charlie spiritually is working on this. So the two of you together could do some great magical manifestation as soon as you figure out what you want. There. Okay, Santiago. Oh, Horse Van Dun, brother Michael passed away. Gotcha. I mean, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be cavalier. I'm sorry about the loss of your brother. But that makes sense. Okay. Santiago, what can I expect in regards to finances for these final months of the year? Fine. Fine. About what you would expect. Not better or worse than what you would expect. It will be fine. Lydia, nice to see you. Thanks for being here. I feel like I haven't seen you in forever. Thanks for being a member here. What I need to know right now to be more peaceful, yoga. You need to do yoga. I'm not kidding. You need to know yoga. You need to do yoga. Do yoga. Baby cakes. When am I going to buy a house? With the prices in the seller's market, I'm feeling discouraged. I hear you. I feel like now is not the time, but once we get toward August or so, it's going to get better. So maybe even in 2022, it could happen. Anna, Dennis, is it something? Is it nothing? Is it a matter of timing? I can't figure it out. What is true about Dennis? Oh, it could be something. Give it time. It could be something. Okay, Maria, when would it be possible that I get my U.S. residency? It's going to take time. It's going to happen, but it's going to take time. I would say maybe toward the summer or fall, I think. Clumsy Clairvoyant, so good to see you. Thanks for being a member here. What can I do to enhance or improve my current communication with the metaphysical spiritual world? Come to it with a child's mind. Remember, as children, we believed in all of these things without question. It was adults who poo-pooed it out of us. Come to it with a child's mind. Okay, for Doug. When will Doug and his brother's property sell? I would say within 4 months. Okay, Ananya, what does power think of me? Thinks you're attractive and interesting, but worries that you might be too much drama. Maria Aparicio, what would be better to my sister, get her hernia surgery in the U.S. or another country? If possible, another country. Okay, Peggy Lou Levens, nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Will I stay with B for the rest of my life? What are his feelings about me? Should I look elsewhere or stay put? He loves you. He does not know how to show it, but he loves you. And it's a really hard thing because I think you love him too, but I think it's a difficult relationship. So I think there's a lot that needs to be, the real question is, could the relationship be made better? And the answer is only if he's willing to make changes. And so I feel like that's the conversation you have to have with him. Teresa, will I get justice for my dad? Hard to say. Maybe not in the way that you want, but know that he is okay no matter what. Kathy, thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. My adult son is still living at home. We are clashing. I am being too much of a jellyfish mom. What can I do to strengthen our relationship? Excuse me. And the thing is, now is not the time to strengthen the relationship. Now is the time to set appropriate boundaries for his living situation and to help him feel empowered to get his life where it needs to be. It is appropriate that he live at home right now, but the boundaries are loosey-goosey and you're like trying to go right into, okay, we're adults, so now we can hang and be friends. You'll get there. But for right now, you're still kind of taking care of him and he's kind of taking advantage in some ways. So I feel like it's really not about improving the relationship. It's about setting better boundaries so that he can learn to be a better man. Joanne and Charlie actually did discuss if it was a specific question. I love it. 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 Okay. Okay, from my perspective, I have answered every question. If I've accidentally missed you, I am so sorry. If you're here and have not asked a question, now's the time. It's last chance for reading, last call for readings, y'all. I want to remind you, we have a meetup tomorrow in Palm City at Panera. If you happen to be local, please join us. We have a members only live stream on Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern time. We have a YouTube meetup for all of us right here on this channel, Thursday, 7 p.m. We have a Room and Zoom class. You need a ticket for that. You can get it on my website, christianagaudet.com. While you're there, you can read my new blog post. Tickets for StarCon are available right now. You can come to StarCon in person in Palm Beach Gardens or online on Excel events, January 21st through 23rd. You need a ticket. Whatever your ticket is, it gives you access to the Afterglow as well. Tickets are $50 up to $425, depending on the level of classes that you take. Get the ticket that works for you, either in person or online, but get your ticket now. Go to starcon.com, STAARCON.com, and you can also go to our YouTube channel, Starcast, STAARCAST. There's a new interview already up with John Hyatt, who will be presenting at StarCon. So, thank you all so very much. I also want to remind you I am available for readings by phone, Skype, FaceTime, Messenger, Zoom, here in Palm City as well. Make sure you reach out. I will look forward to seeing you soon. Take good care. Thank you so much.